Hey Gracie, this is the video for your bachelorette party. Tara wanted me to answer some questions for you, and that's one of the reasons I've been so sketchy with you picking up my phone, because we tried to make this a surprise for you, and so I didn't want you seeing the text that Tara and I were sending back and forth. So, for the questionnaire, the first one that starts off is, where did you two first meet? And it was in 7th grade when Dad and I came down to his classroom. You were in there, and Dad introduced me to Gracie in his classroom when I was in 7th grade and when she was in 6th. The next question is, what was our official first date? Well, we went down to Falls Park, and we went to that sketchy little indoor mini putt-putt golf center down there at Falls Park. And it was not the greatest first date because it's sketchy in that place, but we still love to go there because that's a fun little place to play putt-putt. Third is, when was our anniversary? It's April 11th. And our new anniversary will be May 25th on Saturday. Where was your first kiss with Gracie? It was in the carriage house just outside of my dad's house. Funny story about that is Gracie was mid-sentence when I kissed her. I'm sorry about that, but I'll make sure that our first kiss as husband and wife is a lot better. What is my biggest pet peeve? Well, this one's pretty easy. Dirty cars. Moving. I don't like moving packages. It always gets under my skin. And when people don't take care of electronics like TVs and laptops, etc. If I could get rid of anything in Gracie's wardrobe, what article of clothing would I dump? I would probably say 2/3 of your wardrobe entirely. I say that not because I don't like them, but because you never wear 2/3 of your wardrobe. You either pick it out and then throw it on the floor, or it stays in the closet and you never wear it. So I would say it's time to thin the wardrobe a little bit before we try and move it into this tiny little apartment. What is one thing of mine that Gracie would want to throw away? Most recently, I would have to say it would probably be that green couch right there, or that green chair. But over the past few years, probably either my Xbox or my BMW. What is the one thing that I cared most about in terms of the wedding? Well, initially it was the food. I wanted to have really good food. I even wanted Bojangles to cater our wedding. But now I'd probably have to say either having too many people there, or probably just having too many people there, or having a catastrophic disaster. So hopefully that won't happen. Do I think Gracie is sexiest in a sundress, Nike shorts and flip-flops, jeans and a tank top, lingerie, or pajamas? Well, I'm going to have to say pajamas. But Gracie never wears pajamas because she has stolen about 10 pairs of my underwear. She's got about 10 pairs of my boxers that she wears to bed all the time, and she looks adorable and really sexy in those. But that one might change on Saturday evening. Complete this sentence. I knew I'd found the love of my life when she... Well, this one's a little bit of a debate between she and I. Well, first, I knew that there was something special before we ever started dating. When we were in student council, Gracie and I made a joke about something. I think we were laughing at a video she made for student council. But when we laughed, we both looked at each other and had like that little bit of awkward eye contact afterwards, like just kind of looked at each other a little bit too long, and both were still smiling. And she swears up and down that that's never happened, but I remember it probably one of my fondest memories because she just kept smiling, and I just felt like there was a connection there without ever words ever being said, just between our eyes. And that's really what made me want to ask Gracie out. Secondly was when she took care of me when I was in that accident with the car. I knew that she was the one. And then also recently, the past few years, the fact that she's taken such good care of my family, whether it be my nephew or my mom, I know that I've got the love of my life in my life. Okay. Completing the following sentence. A perfect wife is one who imitates Gracie. I think the perfect wife would be the one who cooks for me, corrects me when I'm wrong, but most importantly knows how to cut up and have fun with me. And I think that's what is really special about Gracie. Also, a perfect wife would be one who can have a really big argument with you, but then 10 minutes later not help but laugh and smile at each other because the love is there. So that would be my perfect wife, and that's who I'm marrying this Saturday. Alright, you have gone to Publix and I pick up milk. I decide to get Gracie a surprise treat. What would it be? This is probably the easiest question on here aside from who is my celebrity crush. But what treat would I pick Gracie up? I'd pick her up Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. She loves Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Even my grandpa tries to sneak Reese's Peanut Butter Cups to her whenever she comes over to the house. Okay, what is the wildest thing that we've ever done? This would probably be the time that I wanted to have an adventure that turned out not so well. We went up to DuPont, North Carolina for a hike, and we were going to watch the sunset. Well, I didn't really think much about it because I'm stupid, but we get up there to the top of the mountain and the sun starts to set, and it's getting really dark, and we can't find our way back onto the trail. And we ended up getting lost on the hiking trail and had to run back probably about 2 miles in the pitch black darkness. But I thought that was really fun, and so I told her even if it didn't go to plan, we still had something to talk about our adventure, so that was fun. What time of day would Gracie most likely try to seduce me? Probably right before she was going shopping. Which I don't really know the answer to this one, so I'm going to say right after dinner or, like I said, right before she goes shopping. Alright, what is Matt's dream car? I think Gracie should know this one. My dream car still is an E30, a 1991 325i bronzet beige metallic with an S50 or S52 M3 motor with black leather seats. I think that would be a sweet car. It's old, but it's special to me. Alright, who is Matt's celebrity crush? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Dad just showed up. Hey, I'm making this video. Hold on.
You what?
I'm making a video.
Okay.
Alright, who is Matt's celebrity crush? I think that one's pretty obvious. Justin Timberlake. What is Matt's favorite drink? Would definitely have to be Arnold Palmer. I drink that stuff like water. And what would Matt want to eat at his last meal? I don't really know. Probably Bojangles or some of my mom's spaghetti, something like that. but I think Gracie's getting there to where she can cook spaghetti pretty well, so I think Mom's got some competition. If Matt could live anywhere in the world, where would he choose? Well, you would think I would say Germany, because that's where BMWs are, but I don't think I could live in Germany. I'm probably going to say somewhere here in the south, right at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, just because everything's so close and we've got our family here, so I can't see living anywhere else other than close to the family. What is one song I like but would never admit? I don't really know, mainly because of the fact that if I like a song, I'm not afraid to admit it, even if it is kind of fruity or out there. Like, I like Justin Bieber songs, but probably if there's a couple of country songs out there that I do like, I don't really go around talking about that because I'm not a huge fan of country. What is my favorite band? Don't really have a favorite band, but probably either Led Zeppelin or something like that as far as bands, just because you don't really have a lot of bands nowadays. What is my favorite TV show? This is a tough one. Most recently, probably Duck Dynasty. I love watching Duck Dynasty with Gracie. But growing up, pretty much anything on Discovery. I loved watching the Discovery Channel. What is Matt's favorite body part of Gracie's? Well, this one's funny. Definitely Gracie's cheeks. And I'm talking about the ones on her face. She's got the cutest little cheeks I've ever seen. And I just love it when she smiles because they just perk up, and I love her cheeks. What is Gracie's favorite place to shop? Well, that would be Banana Republic. But if she's able to go to Atlanta, she loves to go to, I believe it's H&M, because they have her sizes. What is my favorite thing about Gracie's personality? It'd definitely have to be her feistiness. Gracie is feisty. And what I mean by that is when she gets angry, she's a little fireball. But at the same time, I see that passion when she's showing affection to me, because I can tell that she really loves me and really cares for me. And she's not afraid to get upset about the things that she wants and the things that she doesn't like. So that's definitely my favorite part of her personality. How many children do I want? That's 2. I don't want more than 2. If we have 2 girls, then we can have 3, because I'm hoping for a boy. But if it's boy-girl, we'll stick with 2. And if it's boy-boy, then it'll be debated whether or not we have a 3rd. When Gracie says, Matt, they're playing our song, what song are they playing? Well, we really don't have a song in particular. We like Your Song by Elton John, mainly because when we watch Moulin Rouge, I can't help but sing a lot of the time. Gracie knows I'm very shy when it comes to singing in front of people, but when it's she and I in the car, I sing a lot. And I mean a lot. Like almost every song that comes on, I make sure I sing it to her. So, complete the following sentence. When Gracie wakes up in the morning, my blank is usually on her blank. I would probably say my arms, I'm pretty much just spooning her completely. If it's cold, I pretty much use her like a little a little stuffed animal and tuck her up underneath me and just swallow her whole. But if it's hot at all, we're usually not touching at all. But she knows that when we're sleeping, I love to spoon on her. So, well, Gracie, I hope you have a fun bachelorette party and y'all have fun. And I'll see you Saturday. Love you.